As part of the campaign the police are running towards this year's TT and making sure it's a safe one, I'm joined by Inspector Derek Flint. And this one's quite interesting because we're going to show footage which you've got from, I presume, last year's TT that was covertly done in a sense. I mean, let's start running it while we're talking.
Sure.
Here we go. We've got a biker being filmed from your special bike. Take it away.
Yes. So over the past few years, actually, what we've been doing is working up a program using more covert enforcement. A lot of people know that we're running enforcement cars. What people don't know is that we actually run enforcement bikes as well. So this year we've actually turned the taps up, we've increased the number of machines on the road. And this is all predicated on the fact that they've been an enormous success in the past. So we're really going hardcore with this year. The footage you're looking at now is an example of some riding that was recorded by one of the covert bikes from the Glen Helen through to Cape Michael stage of the TT circuit. And as you can see, our riders holding back and gathering the evidence covertly. The rider ahead is going through all the speed limit, posted speed limits at exceptionally high speeds, and all we're doing there is just sat back and gathering the evidence.
Oh right, so your bike doesn't then turn on blue lights and stop?
Absolutely not. All that you'll see right at the end is where the chap has been pulled in by a wave from a marked vehicle, and the covert bike just steams on past, waiting for the next willing participant in our campaign.
And I suppose quite often the bikers will stop and go, I did nothing, what have you got on me? And they don't realise they're being followed at all.
Absolutely. The footage that we record is then downloaded back at headquarters and is ready for the file and summons to go in. And the evidence is irrefutable. You can't argue against what is recorded there in glorious Technicolor, with the speedo shown as well. And it's very, very compelling evidence in court. I was just going through a couple of files there. Speeding at 60 on the Cronky body, fined £750 and disqualified for 2 months, and dangerous driving from Glen Helen, 2 months imprisonment and disqualified for 30 months. So, this is a message we have to get out there. We're not telling you what the bikes are, we're not telling you who's riding them, we're not telling you what time of day they're deployed at, but every bike that you're in there in the mix with up the road, is that a police bike behind you? Because you won't know when you've been tangoed.
All this is reciprocal with the UK?
The bans are, that's the important thing, is if you're a UK rider and you're banned here, then that's a reciprocal ban in the UK. But going to jail for dangerous riding, this is all part of actually just giving people just to rein back a little bit, be aware of what is going on the roads. It might just sharpen a few people up who come over here, they put the party head on, go for the fast lap, and unfortunately end up going home as freight. That's not what we want. We want people to go home in one piece. We don't want to take rafts of money off them, because these are swinging fines that they're picking up as well. Come here, just think about what you're doing, think about your fellow road users, respect our roads, which is the strong message we're putting forward this year, and have a great time. We want you to come back again, spend money next year and the year after that, and enjoy what is just an incredible spectacle these days.
Okay, well, these pictures are quite interesting, and we've seen many pictures that people have posted themselves of going at very fast speeds on the lap. I mean, the GoPro era is upon us now.
It certainly is. All the camera systems are available. The important thing is with that is as well is that people want to capture their holiday memories, and the days of the mini cam are very much on us, like whether it's you're surfing or windsurfing or parachuting or whatever. You can capture these things. Remember, these are public roads. This isn't a track day. You have responsibility yourself, responsibility to the road users. For TT, I redeploy onto the roads. I'm one of the cadre of senior investigating officers for road death and serious collisions. I don't want to reprise those skills at all this festival. But one of the things I will say is, if you've got a camera on your bike and you've been involved in a mix-up, that's coming to us as evidence. And if it's compelling and damning, then expect the full weight of the law against you. We've used this in too many coroners' courts, we've used it in too many instances where we've prosecuted for causing death by dangerous driving. The offences are a lot lower now as well, things like causing a serious injury by careless driving. There's still a risk you're going to go to jail if you screw it up too much. So it's just all about restraint. Come have a great time and just make sure that you've got your sensible head screwed on and not your party head. And I think if nothing else, people have seen the footage now. We've put new resources out there this year, both in terms of the covert cars and the covert bikes. So just be aware, who is that guy behind you that's just sat there behaving suspiciously? You won't know who he is. He's the Stig of the Isle of Man Constabulary Roads Policing Unit.